Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christy Cole Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before we begin our painting for tonight, I just wanted to show you that the Valentine painting has dried now. Not too bad around the outside. So now I'm just waiting for your comments on which of the four colors we should use for the center. And those four colors again are Liquitex Basic, Quinacridone Magenta, Master's Touch Acrylic Purple Red, Liquitex Basics Light Pink, or should we go with Liquitex Basics Gold? So once I get your comments on which color you think we should do the center portion with, we're going to embellish it afterward, but we just need the base color in there for that. Then I will get working on that, and when that portion is dry, I will show you the final painting. So tonight's canvas is a 11 by 14. And I'm doing this little one because I want to play with some of those COLORSHOT colors again. And so I picked out 5 different COLORSHOT colors that I'm going to do on the canvas horizontally. So I'm going to go ahead and flood this with white, and then I will bring you down and we'll get started. I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to bring you back a little bit early so I can show you how I flood my canvases. We're using Bylickrylic titanium white with Floetrol and water, and I keep it in this large bottle. And then I also have my smaller squirt bottle for the edges when I need it. So we're going to go ahead and flood this one. And again, this is an 11 by 14. Horizontally, so 11 by 14. And I'm just going to use my spatula. And I mix up my Bylickrylic white for my flood paint, just like I do with my black, which is 80 grams of Floetrol, 40 grams of paint, and 30 grams of water. And then if it sits and gets thicker, then I do add a little bit more water. That's my general mixing for all of my paints. But again, we talked about the COLORSHOTs last night, that they were thickening up a lot quicker than any of my other paints. So as those thicken up, I will have to add water to them as well. And tonight we are using all COLORSHOTs. Now these were recently, not freshly, but recently mixed, so I'm hoping that they still flow nice and that we don't have any gummy problems with them. And I'm using only COLORSHOTs tonight because when we did do our Valentine painting, I think that part of the problem was the COLORSHOTs didn't mix with Liquitex Basics or one of the other paints, and they got a little sticky. I mean, they smoothed out in the end, but blowing them out was a little trickier than usual. But like I said, these COLORSHOTs are all about experimenting right now because they are so new. Okay, just get a little bit more there. And I will fix my sides later as well, but I'm going to get at least a coating on them so that the paint can run down smoothly as we go. And I dug out some of my sticks for scraping the underneath of the canvas. We'll do that later. Right now I'm going to use my torch after I fill in this little spot here, and right there. That's what I like about mixing my paint up. I mix it up in gallon batches and then pour it into these bottles. so that I have it on hand, and that way all the paint is mixed the same. All right, I'm going to torch the bubbles because there are some popping up. You get little ones, you get big ones. My torch is almost empty. You see a little one right there. Either that or it's a little glob. It's hard to tell. Not sure what that was. Okay, there we go. So again, we are doing color shots tonight. So my first one is going to be the COLORSHOT stamped passport. And again, I love the names of these colors, and the colors match what they say they are. The next one is going to be COLORSHOT silver lining. That is a metallic. Next one is COLORSHOT Hello Handsome. Not sure that one looks like Hello Handsome, but it's a cute color. Next one is going to be the Smoke and Mirrors that I like so much because the shimmer on that Smoke and Mirrors is gorgeous, and with these blues I'm hoping it just is phenomenal. And last we're going to add COLORSHOT Splash. I think I used this in another painting, but I can't remember. I mixed up 27 of them, and I honestly don't know which ones I've put into paintings and which ones I haven't at this point. Alright, so wipe off my spatula. And again, if you don't know what the spatula is and you're interested, this is an OXO spatula. We used to be able to get them at Bed Bath & Beyond. My husband actually finally ordered it online because every time we went to Bed Bath & Beyond they were gone. So ordering it online was just easier. Alright, let's get started tonight. Alright, Stamp Passport is number 1. And let's see, what did I decide I wanted to do tonight? I was going to do a traditional Dutch pour, so I'm just going to go from corner to corner, and then I think I'm just going to do a small sprig this way and a small sprig that way. Okay, next is silver lining. And I think I have used this one. Sure I have, because I did a bunch of silvers. Okay, then Hello Handsome. These colors are so pretty already. Next is the Smoke and Mirrors. And I'm going to try to use just a little bit of it because it is a heavy metallic, and it does shine a lot. Okay, and then last but not least is Splash, because we need some contrast with our darker blues. There we go. The design is pretty. Alright, let's torch the bubbles in there because I see bubbles popping up here and there. Okay. Alright. Let's blow it out. Tonight we're using the Revlon with the small attachment. And again, high-low and cool button that gives me a little extra power. Here we go. pretty. Oh my goodness, the cells that were popping up, I hope you can see those. Just giant cells of color and color. And then over here we've got the smoke and mirrors popping up. I see I have a little dead spot here. So I am going to add a little paint there because I want to encourage that little section to go down the edge and develop itself. And right there I see a little bit of bare spot along the edge. Sometimes these canvases, it's hard to get the edge to cover. There we go. You know, they like to roll toward the center. And you can't really do anything about it. I mean, the canvas is leveled on the table, but once you start pouring paint on there, it likes to pool on these level 1 canvases. But then we are just going to help it out here by giving it a little paint to help it flow over the side. And now it's starting to flow nicely. So we help it out. I haven't had a chance to purchase any level 3s, so I don't have a lot left of them, so I'm trying to use some of my level 1s. And I also have my if you've seen, I have those what are they called, the actual pour painting canvases they're called. Artist Loft made some, and then also Hobby Lobby had some, but I have not been back to Hobby Lobby in a while because I had a bunch and now they're all gone. So it's time to order more canvases because I really am running low. I think I only have maybe 12 canvases left, and that will not last very long. Okay, this is so pretty. If you notice, I tried to blow like this out a little bit more and this out a little bit more, but I don't want to blow now because I would lose my white space. So I may just sort of give that a little twist out this way and leave it alone over there. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is so pretty going up here. This is going to roll off the table, so before it has a chance to, I'm going to fill in the tiny spot that's missing here so that it can finish running down. And then I'm going to scrape it before we lose too much more of that. I'm going to scrape it right here right now. I don't want to lose that. This is getting pulled down, but it had a white or a blank spot where it needed some white, so we fixed that. This one is a tiny little spot right there, and my corner is missing. Okay, whoops. There we go. It's funny because both sides are really nice, and then literally the corner is bare. Alright, so we got that. Let's scrape that. I'm trying to keep this part from coming down the side, so we're going to scrape that. And then I know there's a lot flowing here because I can see it. I'm going to scrape this too, because I'd like to keep some of that up there. But oh my goodness, I love this. This is so pretty. Like I said, the only thing I would do is just flare this out a hair more, but everything else is so beautiful and coming together. There's cells popping here. These I love. There, now that it's not running off, is beautiful. Stuff is popping here. Stuff is still popping here. Not a lot of cells over here, but the smoke and mirrors is just shimmering throughout this painting. So give me a second, and I will grab the camera and bring you down and show you this painting. It's so pretty. I'll be right back. So here is our painting for tonight. This is beautiful. I did decide to go ahead and flare out the edges. I haven't done that in a while on a painting, and I just thought this one needed it. So let me bring you down and show you how stunning this is. Now this corner doesn't have a lot of cells in it, But look at the shine and the shimmer from that smoke and mirrors paint. It's just beautiful. And then we come over this direction and we have a streak of it going up the painting. And we go up to this corner and there's stuff still developing in here. But I really like this little section here. And there's still stuff popping through here. So we'll see what happens with that. Then if you go over here, here is my favorite part of the painting. Isn't that beautiful? The white is just outlining the marbling of all of the colors, and it's just in the perfect spot on the painting. It's just beautiful. And then over here, there's a lot going on here. I don't know how much more of that's going to come through, but what's there is real pretty. And then my second favorite spot is right up here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The cells are just crazy. I just hope they don't all fall off the canvas. But the blue and the smoke and mirrors and silver lining are just accenting all the colors. So that is our painting for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. And thank you to my subscribers. Appreciate ya. And until my next video in 3 days, I'll talk to you then. Bye.